listening for the sake of listening, then you really shouldn't bother. You've got to know why you're doing it. So that could be about you're listening to provide some insights to inform a decision you're making, or to understand your community better, so you understand how to talk to them and when to talk to them and what kind of call to actions work for them.
We used our Twitter account to really help us learn, and that was really important to us. You know, before we wanted to jump in and say, hey, we're everywhere in social media, it's really important to know what actually people want from a bank in social media.
What we're more interested in is that when they're online, when they're offline, when they're distracted, when they're involved, when they're quiet, when they're really loud. I think that's a far more interesting place that social media plays from our point of view, because of all the various different channels, and so we're just sort of approaching it that way. What sort of channel do they want permission and they want to engage with the brand?
You've got 1.8 million New Zealanders who have interacted with people on social networking sites, 1.6 million watched online video about products or services, 1.6 million have created a profile. It's massive numbers. More than 1.4 million read blogs. And if we go down there to the bottom, over 200,000 have now posted messages on Twitter.
Whether you're in social media or not, there's a really big chance that people are talking about you regardless. So to have that opportunity to get in there and be able to shape your brand, whoever you are, that's a real big opportunity. If people are venting or frustrated about something, the worst thing is just to leave it. If you can really step in and help to rectify any of those situations, that's a really powerful tool in itself.
And then it's about being active, which is quite obvious, just being out there in social media and having your own voice and not just being reactive to what other people are saying. But the other point is being proactive, so being able to take the insights from your listening and feed them into other departments within your organisation.
And what we also saw, a really strong uptake from mobile social networking. It's gone up from just 4% of social networkers in 2007 up to a quarter of social networkers are now accessing the sites via mobile. And this has a huge impact on the way social networking sites will operate in the future. If you can imagine now that with mobile social networking, how many people are going to start dipping in and out of the sites more often but less browsing, and how that will impact advertising.
We're looking for things, information around when to post, when's the most active time within your audience, whether that's Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, whatever network it might be. And we're also trying to track some ROI.
21% have looked for a job, 15% are can't, and very interesting at the bottom, 1 in 10 have posted a negative complaint about a customer experience.
The difference between a free app and a paid app is the paid app will store your data, whereas the free app is just searching on the fly.